my name is Bori Balint and I'm a trained and experienced makeup artist. Today I'm breaking down clips from Instagram about makeup techniques. Roll the clip. Wow, that's a lot. So by the looks of it, she's applying a liquid illuminator or illuminating drops, maybe even a liquid highlight. I can see that she put it on before the foundation, which typically people will do if they want a glow from within, to put liquid highlight on the points of their faces that they're later not going to powder. She's using a substantial amount of foundation, which is defeating the purpose of the liquid glow. It turned out pretty, and she blended her eyes really nice. Oh wow. I like this technique. To make sure that your wings come out even on both sides, people usually use tape or tissue or something with a straight edge so that the wing comes out perfect and even. But I really like this technique. I've never tried it before, but if you got some string at home and concealer, you can really carve those wings out. I can see that the wing came out really precise with this technique, so maybe it is pretty good. I should try it. Wow. That's a lot. So I've seen this monobrow technique a few times now, and I think it's pretty ridiculous to connect your brows and then later separate them with concealer. I don't see how that would benefit the overall result other than scaring your client. I guess it's supposed to make them more even when you're filling them in, but there are measurements that you can take to make sure that your eyebrows come out even, and this is not one of them. Using a red lipstick to color correct for a person with this coloring and this skin tone seems unnecessary. Using an orange colored base concealer underneath your eyes can cancel out the dark blue and purple tones under your eyes. Orange is actually the opposite of blue and purple on the color wheel, which means that they cancel each other out. Using a red color is going too far. Eyebrow tinting, I've never tried, but it looked like it came out well. I think the red concealer is a little bit going too far because the opposite of red on the color wheel is green, and I don't think anybody has green under their eyes unless I've not done the Hulk's makeup yet. I definitely would not recommend this technique. Okay, this is a classic case of overcorrecting. You can see that by the time she blended out all that concealer, the different colored concealer that was on her face, it pretty much gave her this grayish color that really washed her out and made her need to apply foundation afterwards to cover all of that up. The function of color correcting should be to apply the counteracting color to the required area of the face. So if you have some redness that you want to cover, you can use a green because green counteracts red because it's the opposite on the color wheel. You can apply some green concealer, but use the amount that you can blend out into the skin nicely and then put foundation on top. The makeup came out really pretty though, but it just is unnecessary to go to that extent to color correct your whole entire face. Oh, who is that? Is that me? Wow. That's too much. I definitely would not do this anymore. Putting concealer in almost all areas of the face to highlight and contour with, it seems a little bit excessive. Maybe for a photo shoot, it's a different story, but for everyday life, I would not recommend putting concealer all over your face. This is probably a little bit overkill done by me. But I was really into that red lip. I really was, and I still am, so good job, me. Putting foundation directly on your sponge can actually soak up like 50% of the product. If you're not trying to waste your foundation, don't put it directly on your sponge and then onto your face. I would recommend putting the foundation on your face first with either your hands, a brush, and then using a sponge to dab out all the brush strokes that you may have on your face, and then just to like naturally blend it into the skin. However, putting that light color underneath her contour is a really good thing too if you want to sharpen up your contour, and it actually lifts your cheekbones. She's using the highlight with a sponge, which is a really nice technique if you want that glow from within rather than the glow sitting on top of your skin. And I also like the nude glossy lip. Hence my last video. In conclusion, these were my broken down Instagram clips. Please look out for these techniques. 6 times out of 10, they're just clickbait. Rarely do they have useful information. But I'm critiquing myself as well as others, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you for watching. Bye!